Imagine a world where the storm isn't just weather, it's a manifestation of raw, untamed magic and primal desire. You are caught in the eye of a hurricane that threatens to tear apart not just the landscape, but the very fabric of your reality. And standing in the path of destruction is him, a king, a warrior, and your fated mate, who views you as his to protect, possess, and claim. Welcome to Breaking Storm, the third intense, spicy, and emotionally charged installment in Lola Malone's Claimed by King series. If you love fated mates tropes, dark romance, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of surrendering to a love that is as dangerous as it is destiny, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in paranormal romance, blending the visceral terror of elemental chaos with the profound heat of forbidden devotion. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist facing a crisis that forces them into the orbit of a powerful monarch, whose ruthlessness is only matched by his intensity. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of ozone and rain, the rumble of thunder, and the creeping dread and anticipation of knowing that every glance is a challenge and every touch is a promise. Malone excels at capturing the psychological pull of the mate bond, making every moment of resistance feel like a futile struggle against an inevitable magnetic force. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular possessive king trope and the brilliant enemies-to-lovers dynamic. This isn't just about finding love, it's about navigating a relationship built on power imbalances, ancient curses, and an undeniable, soul-deep connection. Watching the protagonist challenge the king's authority, forge a tentative trust amidst the chaos, and completely shock arrogant courtiers with their stubborn refusal to be broken is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the romance to life, perfectly capturing the deep, rumbling voices of the alpha hero and the breathless tension of the heroine, making every intimate moment feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular suspense and the romantic tension, the soul of Claimed by Kings lies in its characters and the heavy burden of truth. The protagonist isn't just a victim of fate, they are a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of accepting a love that demands everything. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, complicated bond between the leads, a relationship built on shared trauma and a mutual desire to burn the world down together. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the dark feel just as impactful as the explosive, heart-pounding confrontations with the past. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major threat reveals itself, targeting both the king and his mate, forcing them into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of emotional courage, strategic brilliance, and raw, unbridled passion. They don't just survive the assault, they embrace their destiny, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant, and incredibly steamy payoff that cements their bond forever. Breaking Storm is a triumph of the dark romance genre. It is smart, spicy, and unapologetically intense. Lola Malone has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of being claimed by a monster, or rather, loving the man who helps you fight them. Plug in your headphones, lock your doors, and join the journey. The storm is coming, but their love is the shelter.